Ah, young wizard, what kept you? Welcome to the Isle of Arachnis. Arachnis is a fragment of the spiral world of Khrysalis, broken off hundreds of years ago by Morganthe in her recklessness.
You can see Khrysalis there, through the storm. A savage world. A dead world. It gives birth to terrors and draws nightmares like the candle pulls the moth.
Morganthe is learning the song of creation from the Lords of Night. It requires all her focus, but she will learn it. When she masters it, she will brush us aside like motes of dust, and the spiral will be hers.
Morganthe has shielded Khrysalis from us, and without a spiral key, there is no easy way to get there.
So we must make a new spiral key.
Has such a thing been done before?
Not in a very long time. Emperor?
To create a new spiral key, we need elements to embody Khrysalis herself. The triad of life, death, and myth must be served. The Condor Woods were a wondrous forest, teeming with life and blooming with possibility, until Morganthe burnt it down. Now it is a lifeless desert, brimming with bitterness and anger. Still, where there is hope, life and light can take root. The last seed of the last Condor tree is nearby, guarded by wordless woodsmen. These tree folk are all that is left of the once great forest. Bring the Condor seed to us.
With the wordless woodsman scattered, you recover a hard seed about the size of a plum.
Poor, tortured creatures, Perhaps we will be able to help them one day.
But today is not that day. We must work quickly, yes?
You are correct, Diego. Good work, Wizard. You got the Conda Seed. This will act as a conduit for life magic and be one of our anchors for the ritual.
Now we turn from the spark of life to the black void of death. To build the triad, we must take the last Conda seed and fuse it with a symbol of closure and endings. The Lady of the Lake will guide you here.
The strongest magic is sympathetic. We draw on the life and death and myth of a world to recreate what was lost. Morganthe trails death and destruction in her wake, so much that it clings to her like bitter smoke. The spiral still weeps for Azteca. An undead Aztecosaur dwells here on the Isle of Arachnis. This grinning Calaca is a lost remnant of the First World. His bones resonate with Azteca's requiem. Battle grinning Calaca and get the Underworld Compass, a relic of death magic. Bring it to Queen Zenzen 7-Star.
From out of the bones and ash, you recover a golden relic, carved with death school symbols around an Azteca sun.
Wizard, this underworld compass thrums with the cries of my people. It also keens for the brave souls of Khrysalis who have fallen under Morganthe's reign. It will serve our purpose. Show it to the Lady of the Lake.
Wizard, we now possess 2 points of the triad we need for a combination of 3 schools of magic is nigh unbeatable. We have life and death. The 3rd point is formed by myth. In younger White Stripes, we'll show you how to bring them all together.
The triad of life, death, and myth is the foundation for our greatest stories, yes? The professors from Wizard City have brought a powerful relic with them, the Diamond Myth 4.
Cyrus was not through to lug it out of the basement of the myth school, but he would not refuse me.
Bring the Conda Seed and the Underworld Compass to the Diamond Myth Forge. We will channel our power to you. You must perform the ritual of forging and hammer the elements into a spiral key. Excellent work, young wizard. I can feel you channeling our power to your ritual.
Remember to temper life with death, death with myth. and myth with luck.
Do not lose control of the Triad of Magic.
Picture Khrysalis in your mind's eye. Feel its essence in the ground beneath your feet and in the heart of the Conda seed.
Listen for the echo of all those hearts that Morganthe has stilled. The underworld compass points you to her black place of power.
Oh my. Let us see what you have there. My. A new spiral key. Wonderful work. And with this, know that we consider you an honorary member of the Council of Light. Young wizard, Morganthe's wards keep us out of Khrysalis, but we will remain here as close as we can get to watch over you. Use whatever trickery you must to find and release the Lords of Night from Morganthe's clutches. Then defeat her once and for all. Morganthe is forcing the ancient Aztecosaur spirits, the Lords of Night, to sing the song of creation anew. In her version of the great song, she is the stalwart hero, battling the cruel forces of injustice. But if she is able to complete her song of creation, the spiral will be forever broken. Go to Bartleby and use the spiral key to travel to Khrysalis. Morganthe's sentinels will think you are there to join her forces. We may even be able to project ourselves into the world in astral form and give you what guidance we can.
What is your name and purpose?
Headmaster Ambrose said to use trickery to let them think you were here to join them. Maybe you can avoid a fight if you talk to her.
Have you come to serve the Shadow Queen? I am Zoltana the Mirror Mask. It is my duty to test those who wish to swear allegiance to Queen Morganthe. Prove yourself, stranger. Go into the Weeping Tower and slaughter all you find within.
You drive the painted spiders back into the crevices and dark places.
I see you got by the painted spiders. I drew the short lot, and now I guess it is my job to face you. You've traveled a long way just to die, stranger. life? I will never forget this, Spellbinder.
A spellbinder, and one who knows mercy. How peculiar. Spellbinder, you were not supposed to show them pity. The warlords who came before did not hesitate, but they were unlike you. I have never met a spellbinder before. Further testing is required for me to judge you properly. Show me your skills in the Tower of Silence. Most peculiar. Spellbinder, do not hold back. Rejoin me outside. You fight well, despite your predisposition towards kindness. It may be your undoing one day. Your fighting style is unique, but not without merit. How best to place you in the Umbra Legion? The ancient arcane colossus in Bastion may give me a clue. I give you permission to pass through the Penumbra barrier. Seek out the arcane colossus and meditate upon it. Then return to me.
You meditate on the arcane colossus. At first, nothing happens. The arcane colossus appears to be fully charged and now radiates great currents of magic.
Wizard, you unlocked some of the magic that was trapped deep within this fortress. It has weakened Morganthe's Penumbra barrier. The Council of Light will be able to help you at times. For now, continue with your exploration of Khrysalis.
The arcane colossus responded to your presence? This is most peculiar. Did you see there is another colossus? Perhaps the second one will give me the clarity I seek. Meditate in front of the Rubicund Colossus and note any occurrences.
You meditate on this giant statue as you did the arcane colossus, but nothing happens. You try to clear your mind again, just in case. But no, the Rubicund Colossus remains inert.
The Rubicund Colossus did nothing? Are you positive? Very well, Spellbinder. I have another task that may better suit your talents. My warrior sister, Rose the Mouse Hunter, recently captured a spy. This mouse is an agent of the Burrowers, those that oppose us. The Burrowers are a weak and scattered force, but they have enough weapons and warriors to pose an occasional nuisance. This spy holds critical information about their defenses. If he breaks, the Umbra Legion could wipe them out to the last. Go to Rose the Mouse Hunter and determine what she has gleaned from questioning the spy. She holds him atop the broken tower. Use your talents to resolve the situation to my satisfaction.
One of Zoltana's creatures? Why has she sent you here? The Burrower spy? Can you not see with your simple human eyes that I have this spy imprisoned before you? I can tell you his name is Divim Whiteheart.
That is all you will get from me, Greenblood. I will never give up my people to you.
Silence! That is all I have learned so far. What is your expertise? A spellbinder? What use are your spells here?
You use them to attack me?
You are rescuing me?
Once I tell Zatanna what you have done, she'll bring the Umbra Legion down upon your head.
Spellbinder, free me and we can lock the mantis up in my place.
Oh.
Meet me at the base of the broken tower. You have my eternal thanks, Spellbinder. If we can get out of this place, the White Hearts will always be your allies. Tell me now, what brought you to this lost world? You seek to bring down the Shadow Queen? I will do whatever I can to aid you. My weapons and armor were stripped from me upon my capture. I have no idea what that cruel Mantis Rose did with them. But I know some of our treasures remain safeguarded in the mausoleum. Can you enter the tombs and find me a blade and armor?
I wouldn't bother talking to a warm blood like you, but you may be able to help me. I sent that good-for-nothing servant, Romo Night Eyes, to fetch a new scythe days ago. This one's too dull to cut parchment. I can't leave my post, otherwise I'd get it myself. Track down the little rodent and tell him to bring me my scythe at once.
Greetings, stranger. Would you be willing to help bring peace to two restless spirits? The day before I fell in battle, I had a spat with my true love, Elspeth. Not even my death could quell her anger with me. I can't bear the thought of her spirit carrying a grudge for eternity. I believe a gift would soothe her furious soul. In life, Elspeth loved asphodel flowers. Unfortunately, the broodmother loves them too. Her blue razors guard the meadow where they grow. Do you think you could pluck asphodel flowers away from the blue razors and take them to Elspeth's final resting place?
I am the spirit of Calvert Hawklord. You do not wear the colors of the accursed Umbra Legion. You are on a quest for a white heart. I remember them as good, honorable people. You'll find good arms deeper in the tombs. Use my name so you can claim them. However, you'll have to navigate monsters and accursed spirits to reach it. There's nothing I can do to help you there. The land shrieks and cries under the swarm of the shadows. Taste my rage, intruder!
These look like fitting weapons and armor for to them. You speak Calvert Hawklord's name, and the protective wards vanish.
Perfect weapon of my ancestors. The fight continues. Come, now that you have restored my freedom, I can complete my mission to discover the Umbra Legion's plans. Meet me in the Silent Market. You made it safely. Good. This part of Bastion was once a vibrant market, full of life. The burrowers lived and laughed here, but that was in the old times, before the 100-Year War and the fall of Bastion. My people, the burrowers, have a hidden contact here in Bastion. I was to retrieve a message about the Umbra Legion's plans. I was captured before I found the message, but Rose could not learn my contact's name, for even I do not know it. This way, we keep the contact safe. We refer to him or her as Cornelius. Cornelius was supposed to leave a coded message inscribed on a red cloth in the Silent Market. Help me find it.
Well, Well, looky who it is. Sure is nice seeing a familiar face. Seems like the Arachna ain't too keen on tourists. I come to hear the sweet chirping songs of the Khrysalis crickets. But I'm having a tough time finding the little critters. With all the hubbub that's going on here over the years, there just aren't that many of the tiny troubadours left. I'd be much obliged if you'd let me know where to find them so I can hear their bug ballads before it's too late.
Hello, Wizard. How nice to run into you here in Khrysalis, of all places. Oh my, that doesn't sound good at all. I was sent here by the Marleybone Royal Museum. Perhaps you could help me then? The Royal Museum love my Aztec and flower exhibit so much, they commissioned another. Could you be so kind as to collect any chrysanthemums you see for me? I'll stay out of trouble back here. Thanks, dear.
Ah, the red cloth. Yes, perfect. But wait, these symbols mean danger. The message points to that chamber, the war room, but warns us the information we seek will be guarded. Are you ready for this?
Who disturbs the war room? What? A mouse and a wizard? Unthinkable. There's no fighting in the war room.
Spellbinder, I'll aid you how I can.
Defeated by a mouse and a wizard. Unthinkable.
Quickly, search the chamber for clues. What have you found there? Yes, I see Cornelius's mark on the sash. Let us take this outside so we can read it more easily. These documents reveal the Umbra Legion's plans.
I have ordered forces from Fort Rockius to bolster Camp Havoc. Additional siege engines are to be constructed at once. Once the forces are readied, we will destroy the burrow holdouts in Peppergrass Nook and Queen Myrtle Town. Camp Havoc is also creating a new, powerful form of Goliath. The process is painful, but the destructive power is unmatched.
Diabolical. The Shadow Queen's armies have long pursued us. We held Bastion for 100 years against the darkness, before it was finally lost. These crystal statues that stand vigil in Bastion are a testament to the horrors the Shadow Queen inflicted upon my people. Look at them, and then I will tell you a sorrowful tale.
Although the features are rough, the statue radiates a spiritual energy and an aura of heartbreak. You sense a spirit trapped deep inside.
In Bastion's fields, crystal flowers grow between the statues, row on row that mark our place. And in the sky above, the bumblers bravely buzz, scarce heard amid the battle below.
We are the dreamers, not dead, yet far from alive. But days ago we loved, felt dawn, and saw sunset glow. Now we stand forever, frozen out of time in Bastion's fields.
Bastion's walls were too strong to break, and our stores were vast. We would not fall to siege, so the Shadow Queen turned to dark magic. The Shadow Queen unleashed a spell of unimaginable cruelty. It transformed all within Bastion into crystal. Those burrowers who were not caught in her spell fled to the last wood, where we have continued to resist her for generations. I was not alive when Bastion fell, but my parents' parents barely escaped. My people have fought the Shadow Queen since time out of mind. We must get word of these plans to our forces in the last wood. To get there, we must travel through the Moon Cliffs. However, the gates out of Bastion are warded, and my opening runes were lost. I'm not sure how we can get a rune to unlock the gate to the Moon Cliffs. You know someone who might help us?
That Goliath you spared, Caliclac, did say he owed you one. If you can find him, maybe he can help you out.
I've never heard of an intelligent Goliath before, let alone a benign one. Still, it's worth a shot. I'll wait here for you.